Hello. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning to all who are there and all those who are not. How is life treating you today? Hope well. Hope swell. Hope great. Hope better than the Game Awards treated me today. That ended up rhyming. Well, I need to talk about some Game Awards nonsense before we get into anything. Because, man, my sound is very low. Like overall. Hold on. I can make it a little bit louder. How is that? Is that better? Worse? Same? How's this? Can you hear me? I may be talking low myself. I may have to like raise my volume. Kind of fucking tired. It's been a long day. But yeah. What's up, Rags? Mr. Ags? Mr. AGS? I don't know, man. I like calling you Rags. I hope you don't take offense to that because I like it. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Okay. So we got to talk about the Game Awards before I do anything else. So I'm going to take off my headphones because I don't need my headphones to talk. It won't take long. I know Metaphor Refantazio is definitely on the schedule. We're not going to change that. Okay. Well, we got to talk about something here. So give me a second because, hold on. Let me make sure. God damn it. I need to make sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. As you all know, today was a very eventful day. December 12th, the Game Awards will be airing. the Game Awards will be the Game Awards will be airing. And we got to talk about the Game of the Year nominees because one of these over here somewhere, this one right here, is unlike the others. Oh yeah, baby. Shadow of the Erdtree, nominated 4 times for distinct awards at the Game Awards 2024. A downloadable content, an expansion to an already fantastic, well-reviewed, Game of the Year winning video game from 2022. I am confounded. So, okay. Let's rewind a little bit, right? In past years, we have never seen an expansion be held to this standard before. We have had, of course, expansions talked about in ongoing games or other things like that, right? But never like this, never in a major category like Game of the Year or, you know, what was it, Game Direction, which is insane to think about. So it makes me wonder what the heck, what happened? But despite of all that, despite of how Jeff and From Software feels and all of that stuff, right? Because we're all going to assume that Jeff Keighley is in love with From Software. We're going to assume that Jeff Keighley is a Miyazaki lover and glazer, but let's not get that far, right? Let's talk about why I think that Shadow of the Erdtree should not be here. And this is not a hot take. I think most people are going to agree with me. But I just want to touch on 2 major subjects. And this shit is so serious. So serious. I got a fucking notebook. Oh, you can't even see it because of the green screen. But yo, I got a ghost notebook here. It's green. But the green screen is deleting it. It's a fucking ghost notebook. Anyway, I have a notebook here with a very serious term. And I'm going to write it down because this needs to be on paper. Okay? This is the first reason as to why I don't think Shadow of the Erdtree should be in the Game of the Year nomination. See that shit? What does that say? It says game. A full-ass game. And yes, people will argue that Shadow of the Erdtree has a full game's content. And I don't disagree, my friends. I do agree that Shadow of the Erdtree is full. It's a fully loaded baked potato with cream cheese, not cream cheese, sour cream, chives, and some cheddar cheese on top of it. It is fully loaded. I fully understand that. But you need another video game to access it. It is not a standalone title. You cannot just buy a copy of Shadow of the Erdtree, pop it in your console, and play it. You just cannot do that. You need to not only get the base game, but get through 20 to 40 hours of content, perhaps, before you get to it. And even if you speed run it, you're going to get in there and probably get your ass whooped because you're not going to be strong enough. You're going to need to get some sort of leveling up there in the base game before you get strong enough to like not die in one hit to everything in Shadow of the Erdtree. How is that a good idea? It's not. It's just not a good idea, right? I have this cute little image popped up here, but I want to go to Twitter. The hellhole that is Twitter, right? So I want to look at all the nominees, right? You look at something like best score and music. This is good. This is a good ass category. Granted, 5 games, which is like most. I think what Game of the Year is the other one that has 6. But this is a good category. You got all different games, all games that came out this year with some good ass music in every single one. You know, I was very surprised looking at Silent Hill 2 that game with its really good it was received very well. I'm surprised that didn't hit Game of the Year, you know? But I don't know. It's just so odd to me. And there are a few outliers too, like best performance. Fine. I can't comment on many of these because I haven't played all of them, you know? But I can definitely tell you that Metaphor Refantazio's voice acting, one of them actors deserves to be here. They're not, you know? I mean, again, I haven't played Life is Strange. Star Wars Outlaws got too much negative crap from the wrong crowd, so I can't even tell you if it's a good game or not anymore. But it's just like the Game Awards, the awards part of it, I've never taken super seriously myself. I usually tune in more for the advertisements, which is awful. I shouldn't be tuning in for the ads. I should be tuning in for the show, and the ads should be like a sprinkle of yumminess that you get to put on top. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say is that the awards themselves, to me, aren't like the most important part of it. They've always felt weird, especially when you think back I think last year, was it? When they had Sifu nominated for like fighting game of the year, right? And it's like, I get it. Sifu has fighting in it, but it's not a fighting game. Like, it's just not a fucking fighting game. Why are we putting it in that category? So it's just odd. And here we are again, throwing in a downloadable content, a piece of DLC. Elden Ring already won. Elden Ring was already praised to heaven and far, you know? We don't need to praise it again this year. As good as Shadow of the Erdtree is, nobody will argue that the quality isn't good. Because it is good. It's genuinely fantastic. But yeah, I just think it's a bad idea. Yeah, I don't know. I think next year, if anything, this should be the catalyst to create a best DLC or best expansion category. I know we have best ongoing. I saw it just come in here a little bit. Where is it? We have best ongoing game, and this kind of fits that category, if you will. But not every game is ongoing. You know what I mean? Elden Ring is not an ongoing game. Elden Ring is a game that came out and had a DLC for some reason 2 years later. You know what I mean? Which is not very common. I can't think of another game that came out and like 2 whole ass years later had a really, really good, well-received DLC. I know Cyberpunk had Phantom Liberty, but I feel like that was only a year later. I could be wrong. I forget what year Cyberpunk 1, like the base game, came out. But still, I don't know. Make a new category. Call it a day. If you can make fucking best adaptation, if you can award movies and TV shows in your game award show, bro, you can make a best DLC/expansion category. Call it a fucking day. That's my rant. I'm done. Any thoughts? Sush, what's up, dude? I see that you want to be honest. By all means, my friend. Tell me what you're honest. And Rax, totally. Elden Ring, GOTY in 2 different years. Weird. I think the reason I was to distract from Wukong being nominated because everybody's like, "Oh, fucking Wukong!" I didn't even touch on Wukong. I already recorded the video that I'm gonna do. But yeah, what the fuck? Wukong came out and like I haven't played it, mind you. I have no horse in that race. But all I know is that most people that played Wukong either thought it was a really good game that was flawed or just an okay game. I have not heard anybody be like, again, people that I know personally, not like random people on like social media, but I've not heard anybody say like, yo, Wukong is legit one of the best games I've ever played. Maybe it is. I can't tell you that. I don't know, you know, but I'm very surprised it's here. I'm very surprised. It's like all the other games are high quality across the board. I've heard nothing but praise for every single one, and I've played almost all of them. This is one of the first years in a long time that I've played almost every single one. I played Astrobot, Erdtree, Rebirth, and Refantazio. I just did not play Balatro because I just not super into card games, and Black Myth Wukong. But the other four I've played, so actually, I feel like I'm actually part of the what is it? The oh my god, I can't think right now. The zeitgeist this year. Wukong could even win Game of the Year if the Chinese go and send the votes. Yeah, because it's 10%. I mean, they'd have to make a lot of fucking votes, you know. But I've been trying to make sense of it all day, and I can't. I honestly, I hate to say it, but I think it's a popularity thing, man. I think Wukong is there solely because it's a popularity contest, to an extent. It's the popular game. 20 fucking million copies sold or some crazy shit like that. That's the reason. Yeah. But anyway, that's fine. That's all done again. I just hope next year fucking Jeff changes. Fucking stop with the slideshow. I did it for the stream. We're done. I hope Jeff changes his mind. I hope he does shit better. I hope he realizes the error of his ways because this ain't it at all. Anyway, let's move on to actual Game of the Year content. Let me get my controller. Let me turn on this fucking PlayStation. Because we are in, baby. We are in for metaphor. If SOTE or Wukong win, they're going to lose some credibility. Bro, I've already felt like the Game Awards were not as credible as they could have been. Give me a second. I want to switch over real quick. There's a lot of the Game Awards that for years I've been thinking, what the fuck? That's weird. For years I've been thinking like, yeah, you know, I just should not take this shit seriously. I really shouldn't. Because like I said, like even I said it earlier, maybe you weren't here, but like Sifu being nominated for Fighting Game of the Year, bro, like that just screams like you don't get the genres, you know? And I know I'm not part of the industry, obviously. I'm not part of the people that vote for fucking Game Awards, but still, like, come on. Anyway, how's the audio, by the way? Let me know if it's crispy or not, because I know last time I switched over, it was kind of crappy. Let me know. How is that?
Well,
You guys hear it? Is it good? Up on my end.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Sounds all right? Here, let me talk to this guy and have him play some music.
Young man.
Then
Yes, I want to
Pleased to hear
hear...
that.
Let's do Barrel Hit.
Let me perform.
That's good? Yep. Cool. Okay.
Well, isn't this
Okay.
a dilemma?
So, yeah. I am one night away. Can I spend time with anybody tonight? Nobody. Oh, I need tolerance. Okay. So let's build up that tolerance. Where's the best place to build up
All right.
tolerance? I know there's like a few people I can talk to and stuff, but what's like the best place to build tolerance if you know?
Where to?
Okay. Oh wait, there's a side quest here? Shit!
Blast is cold.
I missed this guy.
Why, you little... Well now, what are we on about?
The famed Zio Kropos in the Tower of Insolence? Oh shit! Wait, don't tell me I meant. Ah,
Well,
north of Altibar is a place with Tower of Its. I totally missed this. No.
I thank you in advance.
let's give it a shot.
There's no deadline at least. Damn.
Well then,
Yeah.
All right, then. Let's go.
Tavern. Outside of the book that gives it, would just talk to a random story on the map. Okay. Small tip, sure. What's up?
No harm in just listening.
First, tell me before, dig your location. If it goes on a rampage on topping it, from what I heard, things get dire if it's the
Keep
last one
this to
standing.
yourself.
So if he's got one of his cronies, you best take them and sacrifice them together. Huge single eye, bows and spears, so be sure to come well equipped. Cool.
ooh,
Okay, well, I missed that
right
one.
there's a ladder.
If you press triangle to talk to Gallic and go to request, she'll tell you of any side quest anywhere in the world. Oh, dude, that's... Did not know that.
Ah,
We've got to do it.
Oh, that's
Really?
crazy. Dang. Okay, well, that's...
closure.
That would have been nice, but that's all right. Well, I can't do this one now. So let me go
All right, then.
back to that place, as I saw tolerance
Let's go.
thing here. Or is that wisdom? I think that's wisdom, actually.
Blast is cold.
Yeah, that's wisdom. I need to talk to
All right, then.
somebody in the story. That's tolerance.
Let's go.
as well. So it's funny. I ended up, since I
right
wanted to
now.
save this for stream, I ended up grinding a bunch in the one tower by
Alright. Where to?
the island, the one down there by the bottom. I ended up going in there and I was grinding for a while. I ended up, what level am I right now? I think 53.
What now?
54. So I grinded quite a bit. I ended up grinding to the point where like I killed every enemy in one hit. Like in the active like battle. The overworld, you know. Felt really good. Yep.
You see,
The vast majority were persecuted and given an ultimatum.
which is way.
Kingdom Star.
That's...
No
Damn.
way.
Aw.
All right.
To get that shit to level 4, baby.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I know this is not the end of the game. There's just no way because I'm only level 54. I don't think I've ever played a game and I fight the last boss and I'm only level 50, you know? Or an RPG, I should say.
You.
By the way, Heismay's like rank 8. Oh my god, it's so good. All the rank 8s that I've done so far, Hulkenbergs, Strolls, and Heismay's, fucking beautiful. Love them so much.
Somehow.
It'll be fine.
Yes. However, may I speak?
I do not believe Louis is innocent the slightest. Your comrade, can you wonder if he will return his life? He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to
It'll
rule.
be all right.
Okay.
Can't lose.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Might makes right.
Besides, that reminds me. Okay then.
Heisman's rank 8 killed me, dude. Heisman's rank 8 was so
Time
good, dude.
marches
Like,
on, and the age of the new
Strolls got
king
me really
draws
emotional
nearer.
because of the voice acting. The voice acting was superb. Heisman's too, obviously. But like Heisman's just story of the son and like him carrying him in the
It's
little
finally
locket,
here.
dude. Fuck. So we just have the real capital that says about over our lives. That's the point. I have become too accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Did you ever hear about the 7 remake? You were like level 35 at the end. Yeah, but I guess in remake it makes sense, and you get to
remains.
you get to level 50, don't you? By the end of remake, I think. But it made sense because that's part one of a project, you know, of multiple games. So when you realize you're like the second son for him, yeah, dude, that was fucking awesome.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the
Got the music
Criers,
and the
he's certainly made a
Skyrunners.
production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Dell. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Rella said as much too. About the country
F?
being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that.
What do you mean, Swoosh?
I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Brella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
You would pursue peril.
I mean, if I hit hold on a moment, will I go back to the to the?
You're right.
Yeah, I can't. I literally can't do anything. So
This you would pursue peril.
Great.
What's up, 22? How you doing,
The
dude?
stage is set
We'll see
for the
924 in the title.
decisive
By the way, you voted
battle
for
to take
TGA on it, so you
place
voted
in
for Brenda for.
Rantrad.
I
And
haven't
so
voted
the
yet. No.
gauntlet runner takes to
So
the sky.
920. I guess I
He
was
does
wrong.
not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required.
I thought 924 was a day.
claim
Stream
to be
buffering a lot.
prince.
Oh
He
shit!
is a
Hold on.
boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known.
How's it on YouTube? Is it
Whether
bad
or
too?
not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Yeah, it's dropping a lot of frames for some reason. It shouldn't. Damn.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back.
Your Highness!
It's good on YouTube? Okay, hold on. Damn, I wonder why. Hold on a sec. Because it really shouldn't be any different. Yeah, it is definitely saying that I'm dropping a lot of frames, though. Which is odd, because if YouTube is fine... Ugh, this is annoying. Let me see if I can... I doubt I can. Give me a second. Actually, I could. Okay, hold on. Let me see if this helps a little bit. Is it getting any better on Twitch? I'm still dropping a lot of frames. This is so weird because my internet is not being used in the like up to not even the max, you know. Bitrate is pretty bad on there overall. It's unstable. Poor network connection detected. What the hell? Okay, hold on. God damn it. Sorry guys, give me a sec. I'm trying to see what I can do to fix it. Maybe if I restart. Okay, give me a second, guys. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna restart it, okay? Don't go. It's literally gonna start back up. Hopefully it works. Okay, am I back? Are we live? Can you guys hear me? Everywhere? YouTube? Twitch? We good? All good? Swoosh, okay. Javi, welcome back, okay. Do you have Spectrum? I sure do have Spectrum, my friend. Okay, well, fuck. Okay, let's see if it stays steady. Right now, it's looking nice and green, so maybe it had a little bit of a spike in something or the other. Okay. You guys tell me. And 22, I saw that you voted for Metroid Prime 4. Totally there. Totally there with you. But I'm gonna vote for Wilds.
Finally, this is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Javier, man, hope you're well, dude.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still.
Ray, no, we're good. It was definitely me for some reason.
Sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help.
Oh, and 22. To answer your question about the date, September 24th, I messed up. It's supposed to be 9/23, but that's an in-game date where something big happens. But I messed up. It was the 23rd, not 24th. Whoops.
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed.
Wait, what did he say? Oh, really? Okay.
Much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone will feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
No boy.
Over there, His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived. Wow, and Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the rubber.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
Damn, I'm a little nervous. Saber Furry. I hope Sailor Billy wins something. Yeah, I hope so too. I didn't play it,
All
you
the
know.
customers say they're on your
I've
side.
been waiting for a deep
I'm
sale.
surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
You've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after.
This is definitely reminding me of... I don't know if you guys played Dragon Quest VIII. I'm pretty sure Rain has. But in Dragon Quest VIII, it's like you get 40 hours into the game, you fight who you think is like the main antagonist. You beat him and then you realize you didn't. It's not the end of the game,
You've
so
awoken your archetype.
Curious how it's gonna work.
Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
It's been an honor to serve.
Wow. Listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince thing is rubbing off on you, but it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
That was weird. Calica.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
You know, I had a feeling.
Right. Let's get some rest.
I've been thinking something about this whole
We'll need it.
revelation.
Come tomorrow.
Not revelation. This whole thing of like him, the protagonist saying he's like the prince.
It's been a while.
I don't know why. Something felt weird about that. So I'm like,
So?
I got you.
Oh damn. Is the quest still here? This is. No, that's not it. Is this it? Nope. Shit. The quest for. I forgot what his weaknesses were.
That man.
Can you tell me? Actually, does she tell me? Did she tell me? Nope, not her.
It's time.
Oh, I can't
It's
even.
time.
What now?
Is there a place in like the menu where you can see the little scribbles of like the informants? Because I want to find out like what is Luis's like weaknesses. Because I forgot. Unless the game tells me beforehand, I highly doubt it. I know I'm not ready. Like first of all, I don't even know who I have in my party. Oops. Like I have me. Okay, yeah. This is a decent party. I just don't know what I need. I forgot already. So if there's no way to find out, I guess it's fine. I just know that it has a thing, something about it was good for the faker. Removes all buff effects, raises the barrier, no. Ah, fuck. It's fine, I'll keep going. It's in key items if you bought it, I definitely did. Oh, I never looked in here. I'm a dumb bitch. Okay, so... What the hell would it be? Oh, information. It's information. Gotcha. Yeah. That's it. Luis's fighting style. Okay. Yeah. It's a major capable of magic and
Keep
curses.
this to yourself.
You can use 4 types: fire, ice, electric, and wind. And I've heard you can use sword with them. You can attack his opponent's weaknesses. Oh. He was some kind of unknown monstrous power. So fucking... Dude, that shit sounds so scary. So, Luis is deadly accurate at identifying weaknesses and has fire, ice, electric, and wind. Give ground and you die. Fire, ice, electric, and wind. So we literally need something to, like, block that, but what the fuck? I know Magic Knight is useful. I'm pretty fucking sure. Or, like, Paladin, right? Because Paladin, we have... Proclamation, Knight's Defense. Erases a barrier. Oh, no, that's... Pierce, strike. Ah. What about I haven't gotten Dark Knight yet, but what do we get here? Magic counter, Mad Rush, flawless, yeah, Pierce boost, yeah. I can't wait to get Dark Knight. Dark looks fucking raw as shit. Blackguard's hammer, just physical dark. What's Paladins again? Crusader's hammer, Peerless Sanctity. I'm cold. Hold on. Hammer of Justice, Lion Guard, raises a barrier, one physical, Magic Guard. Okay, there we go. Raises a barrier that nullifies 1 elemental attack for all allies in caster's row. That's going to be useful. So I definitely need to have her with Paladin, which I think she does have Paladin already. I'm going to keep Stroll Samurai. I have no idea what Luis's weakness is. I forgot already. So I'm just going to keep it as is for now. What are his inherited? Icy Strike, Raging Edge, Battle Cry. I might take out Blizz and do... I'll do this for now. Just to be safe, I guess. My boy, I have Soul Hacker on, which, I mean, I have all this shit. Heat Riser. Medica. Debuff is going to be useful, I think. Fuck, I don't even know, dude. Seeker's Flame, Gale. I have Medic already. I'm gonna throw... Where is it? Negates 1 enemy's repel physical. Yeah, I'll try it just in case. I don't know if he's gonna do that, but... And then lastly, Juna. I have her as Mage, but I'm thinking... Hit evasion, enemy's defense attack. I'm thinking maybe not Mage. Maybe I'll bring her back to Mass Dancer? I put her Mage because I need to get, Fake... No, I already have Fake Attack. Why did I put a Mage? I forgot. Maybe to get the better attacks. Let's do Mass Dancer. And then... Not Perfect Punch. Let me do the same shit that I had. So, Decrease Attack. Let's do... Hit Evasion just in case, and then... I don't even know, dudes. I'll put DEI. I'll put DEI just for now. What do I have equipped on her? Okay, yeah, switch that. Fuck. Do I do snipers or a warrior? What does warrior give me for her? Okay, so we get all that critical strike and stuff. I mean, I'll try it. I'll try it and see how it goes. Okay. Let me go ahead and save. Okay, let's go to bed. Oh shit, well.
Good night.
The archetypes, man, they're I mean, I still have a lot to go. I want to get as many of the elites as I can because they look really, really cool. Oh, it was 924. Okay, I was right. Cool. 923 is the night before.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed.
I've been wondering what the
Quite
fuck
a
happened to the Elder. Why am I the
prince was
only
born.
Elder apparently?
An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart.
I know the prince was part
drawn
Elder.
to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Oh, damn.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Oh god.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Same as any other day.
This time, I won't let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax. And don't let this weigh too heavy on your shoulders.
But you have to come back, no matter what, okay?
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see
That's
this
crazy.
through.
It feels like it's been
Let's get
so
out there,
long.
thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we found ourselves
It's the
back
heart.
in Grand Cathedral for the final showdown.
This really,
Let's
you
pull
know,
ourselves together.
this feels like a
Ready our
weighty moment.
supplies.
This genuinely
Give him
feels
hell.
like, yeah, shit is going down. I like this. Damn.
What's in there?
Can we talk?
Just sublime.
Let's go see.
Okay, double check and make sure I have everything. Well, let's go to the stores to make sure I have everything. I don't need anything in academia. My hero.
While stranger things have happened.
These guys aren't gonna sell me new shit today by any chance, are they?
Hello there.
Oh my god, they really do have new shit. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? They have new shit? Ah. I did not expect that. Okay, well, a small MP recovery. I like that. I will equip it.
Yeah.
What in the fuck, dude? Wait, Black. What the hell do I have him on? Normal attacks inflict hex. Damn, dude. 8 plus 80? Wait, should I? Let me sell. I don't have a lot to sell. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my god, what the fuck? I was not expecting this. Time to splurge. Well, okay, Hulkenberg. Let me get Hulk on here. Reduces the damage from being hit by your weakness. That's fucking huge.
Good.
Considering he's gonna hit my weakness, right? First blade in the heel. Normal attack, inflict hex. That's huge, dude. I already broke a shit after this. Anything for Juna? Nope, nothing. Oh yeah, right here. Prevents charm. I mean, she's not gonna. It's fine. I want to keep the one she has now on anyway. Fuck, do I buy the cursed blade to heal? Elden Ring PTSD. Oh, Nihil? Remind me, because it's not coming to me. When's the next stream? 22? Probably next Monday. I usually stream once a week. Especially since this week I want to make a video.
Oh.
That's good enough for now. Oh, Mog. Why is Nihil? I don't remember that. I also don't remember anything about Elden Ring stories, so... Yo, have a good night, 22. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you, man. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I literally don't have enough money. I don't have enough money, boys. Jesus Christ. Ah, yeah, okay, bro. Okay. You know what? It's okay. We'll be okay, right? Oh. Oh my god. Damn. Okay.
What now? What now?
Wait, that's not where you save. I'm gonna save. I spent a lot of money. Okay. Oh, I do want to check the items. Items are very useful in this video game. Okay, so let's see. Actually, I'm okay. Okay. All right, let's go.
He doesn't look like a prince.
Well then, if you say...
I'll take the crown back.
Dear me!
I'm chuffed.
Oh boy.
Ready?
Shit. Maybe I should have saved right out there. That was fine.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore. Things being
Yeah, Louis gonna
what
change
they
it.
are. I mean, Sanctifex
I have
Ford
two
and
save
Saint
slots.
Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me as a lone citizen
No tournament, but we're here,
watching over
baby.
the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight.
That's actually really funny.
Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
Right?
It looks to me like Luis.
Row, fight the power.
World capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
But yeah, I'm surprised he's not a Bond either. Cool character, honestly. And here he is.
It's Luis's gauntlet runner. And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
God damn, I love the art direction of this game. This shit is so cool. So cool. Ah, damn. Let me get the screenshot.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared.
That's
and
another
now
thing, yeah,
here
like,
he stands,
he killed the
closest
king.
to the throne.
He's a kingslayer.
Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress tuner among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can
Beautiful florist.
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the
Dion's
protection of the
I don't know his name
weak,
right now,
in
but
raising up our neighbors?
so good.
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Oh my god. Damn it! I keep missing the cool screenshots.
Equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most. Then I deny your world.
Ooh.
So, you think you have the
fucking
strength
God.
to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Oh, that's fucking raw. Oh, it's fucking raw. Ah!
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come.
Okay, well, here we are. I'm not scared. I'm not worried. We're gonna start with some buffs. Just decrease the attack.
Let's do this!
The severe adds 1 turn icon on killing blow. That's cool.
Not the right
Okay.
move. Stepping back, closing the distance. Samurai.
Let's do concentrate.
Soul Hacker.
Okay.
Is there time for some close? Let's go. I'll get some distance.
Soul Hacker, burn! I stand ready. Behold, we stand
Right.
together.
I can't.
Let
Okay.
justice
Well, that's
prevail.
fine. Let's do Holy Knight's Proclamation and hope that
stand
gets
waiting.
attention.
I will annihilate you!
Of course. Spacious. Nice. Oh, damn. Oh, twice. Oh, damn. What the fuck? 3 times? What?
What can I do? Wounded. Can
Oh my god!
Samurai.
Get her back on her feet.
Cool.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
With healing power.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
This fucking sucks. Okay, hold on. Where's revival and shit?
From our provisions.
Time for my grand comeback. She's badly hurt. Get her some healing.
I must bear this.
We gotta wake her.
Only a flesh wound.
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal
Okay, it's safe to say that I'm gonna go ahead and start this battle from the beginning. That was not a good start. Okay, let's do that again. We're gonna decrease his shit.
There is no escape for me.
All allies
ready for
defend. Let's
me.
increase that.
Thanks.
I come forth, royal soul.
Let's do. I'm gonna do this to myself. I want that evasion higher. And then Hulkenberg, let's do nullify.
That helped.
Okay.
I will annihilate you!
Is that all?
Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic.
I see.
There we go. Cool. Okay. Now we can get the offensive. First, let's see. Inflicts all enemies who want to move to ice. Dark.
Maybe
No.
something
Let's go ahead and do heavy.
Raging fire.
Okay.
No holding back. Give me your aid.
If you would.
Whew.
Let's go.
That's major damage there. Actually, I'm going to pass.
Observe the
And I'm going to do that again.
heroes.
Thanks.
Because if he does spatial slice, it's immediately going to hit me with a block.
Accept my challenge.
My shoulders.
Beautiful. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, that's fucking useful, baby.
Power. It looks like you've got several ailments. Watch your back.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
And a critical.
It won't hold back.
Hell yeah. How are we gonna heal? I think I want to heal a little bit. No, it's fine. It's fine. We can do
Fire! Is everyone alright for all that we strive for?
Thank you. Hulkenberg, show you. Power's dropped. This might sting.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it?
Oh shit. Fuck. No. 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 Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. It's fine. We're fine. Holy shit. I don't know if we're fine, bro.
Not now.
Okay, hold on. So if he's Gale, oh, what's the weakness to Gale?
Let me rethink this.
Or what's Gale's weakness? Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart.
I shall
Is it thunder?
vanquish evil.
It's thunder, right? I think it's thunder. Fuck.
The power of thunder.
Damn it, it's not.
Let's go.
Okay, that's fine. Let's heal.
You're not out of this yet. Watch your back.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Observe with blade in
I'm
hand.
still gonna do. Let's do.
Not now. Behold, we stand together.
Is everybody in the back?
To
Fuck.
safer ground.
Okay, we need everybody in the
all
back.
that we strive for.
Let my power support you.
Thank you.
That helped.
Can you endure it?
Yes. Bitch. Bitch.
I call upon a royal
So
soul.
his fire though, we can't. We can't do that, so I'm actually going to.
Maybe not.
Let's drop his
Going for the
fucking weapon attack.
There is no
He's
escape.
fired. Let's see. Let's see.
Be frozen.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Should we heal? We don't need to heal. We don't have any debuffs right now, right? Fuck. Okay.
Scour!
By the
Paladin!
Is that
I mean, it's gonna work, but
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
nice. Wait, how many?
Watch me!
Raging fire!
You
No
defy the
holding
rule of
back.
strength, then die by it.
This should help.
Thanks.
We settle this here.
Win!
There is no escape from me.
Heroes!
Thank you.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Jesus Christ. To the left? Oh shit.
Can you endure
Yeah.
it?
Oh god, hold on. Okay, we got some blocks there.
Strike to kill!
Oh hell yeah.
I
Oh
strike
thank
to
god.
kill!
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
I strike to kill!
Oh fuck.
Nice one,
Oh, we missed. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'll switch it here. I put it to the left because during cutscenes, you know what I mean? Like, what's it called? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, but during cutscenes,
I'll give you the
I end up
performance of
with
a
my face
lifetime.
blocking the characters' faces, so I don't want to do that. So there you go. Okay.
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna just do a quick heal real quick.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
That helped.
We settle this here.
Hopefully that works.
I will annihilate you!
Holy fuck, dude.
Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
That's not good. God damn.
Only a
Captain's
blessing.
hurt bad.
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing. The captain's on his last leg. This is just what I need. Get him healed up. This might sting.
I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash.
Come forth, royal soul. With healing power.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Thanks.
There is no escape from me.
Fuck. It's not gonna work.
This won't do. I'll stay my blade.
We settle this here.
Royal soul. Going for the weak spot.
Can you endure it?
Nice.
I strike to kill!
Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Okay.
I shall vanquish evil.
This isn't too bad. Definitely gotta do this. Damn, I keep leaving Stroll in the back. It's fine.
I will annihilate you. Can you endure it? Oh, please.
Yeah, that's good. That's huge.
Come, accept my challenge.
I feel so slow.
Bitch. But he missed. He missed. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yep.
Behold his power! It looks like you've got several ailments! Watch that sting!
We're playing this the long game here.
Hack and slash!
Good! Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks. However...
Oh shit, phase 2.
Magnificent! You truly have become more powerful, but I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
What do you mean humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on
fuck,
that
wait.
pagan island.
Are Elders humans?
History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false? What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
What? Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
Oh shit. Anime cutscene.
What's happening?
What ails him?
Witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
It's a monster! It's a human! It's gone.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
Dude, I was just gonna say it's a fucking Attack on Titan shit.
One of the Count's illusions.
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's
Oh my
wicked
god.
magic. Yes.
You're right.
You
Yeah.
have nightmares.
He's Eren,
It's
dude.
exactly like a human.
Oh, Oh, no way.
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Wow, so we've been killing essentially Eldest this whole time when we're killing humans, right? Oh, damn. Was it too naive to win? Louise called it trickery, and even my very
Be not
body.
afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
My what? My what?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
I had a strange dream.
I had a strange dream.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to
The Boston
suppress it.
Dragon Temple?
He knew you'd
Yeah.
work with us,
That human that looked like
without rest,
in the
he
island,
will
right?
surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here?
Damn,
It was
dude.
all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire.
How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too. I know. We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Right. Yeah, this shit is fucked. Like, okay, this is what I was waiting for. Oh, no. All the work I put in. No. No. Fuck. And of course, I couldn't beat Luis. God damn it. That son of a bitch. Like, I knew it was too early to kill him.
He has
Oh.
driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king. then.
Yeah, he's a
Might
good
as
ass
well
fucking
fall in
villain,
with him.
man.
You'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do?
Stay safe out there, boy. The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Damn, dude. No!
was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the Gauntlet Runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure?
Damn,
There is
dude.
no light to be seen.
So Eldas are just modern humankind, and humankind existed obviously a long time ago.
Wonders never cease.
I need to know. I need to know more.
can
I
marvel
want
at
more
it later.
context.
The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince. No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
It's behind us now.
Nothing will shake me like that again, I swear it. I will never turn from you. And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Let me, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe? Hope I got everything. Ancient Elden Sanctum. Okay. Let's see where we're going. Let me save. Can I even
Why
save
not?
here? Yes, I can. Cool. I'm upset the battle got cut short. The fucking Luis. Oh, that's the tree, I think, right? Isn't that the place where we had that, like, flashback?
Huh? This looks like... Who are you?
Oh.
Are you alright?
Try my Gallica? Maybe? I hit swimming. What is this place?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla
Yeah, this is a nice
strong
song.
here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
So
this
here
fucking
you
guy.
are at last.
Shaded person. We know who this is. It's Zorba, or whatever his name is.
Why?
Okay.
odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason.
But it's so
They made an
smart, man.
inferno
The
of
writing in
place.
this game, like,
Why?
for such a long time, I've been like, damn,
Majesty
what
ordered
happened
such
to
an
the Elder?
atrocity.
That has to be a mystery or
back
something
now.
to talk about later on. And, well, there's the
It had been
reveal.
Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elder tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true,
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
What? That...
he draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. But now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
I don't like this.
Those fairies?
Russell? You're safe!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who
Yeah.
the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy.
Damn, dude, what the fuck?
Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins.
There's no way.
All because of the family
There-
he was
there's no
born
way,
into.
right?
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming. Aren't you, love?
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as Cinderella said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
What if they were brothers?
You're going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
How nobody in this cast got nominated for like best acting or whatever, or voice acting? Like, this shit is so good. Every single cast member fucking killed it, man.
I'm a little worried.
It's nearly time. Long have I waited.
Beg pardon?
Hey, you.
You must hurry. The time has come. All was for this day. There is still time.
Sure. What?
Look at these little fairies.
Follow that.
Good boy. Yeah, more than likely. But like, who cares, you know? Oh, what is this?
This way.
No, Your Highness.
I got fucking goosebumps, dude. Ugh.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruaday. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruaday.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes, even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Who's
Ah!
Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames. And it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... no, it can't be. And yet...
Is something amiss, milady Gruade? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness. and he
Dude,
has
just what is
risked
he?
much
He's
for
gotta be
Prince's
a
name.
brother or twin or some shit.
What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now, remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew. I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited
Oh,
for
is
thy
that
return.
is that the
Know
the
this. His life is not yet ended.
the fucking the queen or whatever of the Elder?
What do you mean?
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course. Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles,
hell?
thou
The
didst
options.
finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince...
Lies dead before me. Is no longer with us.
He is no longer with us.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber.
Is his soul inside
Yet
of me?
his soul remained alive. So
the
from his
protag?
earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus,
The protag
his
is the
stilled
prince's soul?
sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think, to name but a few. Thy parents? Memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes, Thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
What the fuck?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing.
Oh, Kevo.
Thou art a being of mine own
Hi.
creation.
Thanks for the
'Twas
raid, dude.
Gallica alone who the resistance laid
Sorry, I'm
their
in a
hopes upon all
big
those
plot
days
twist
past.
moment.
Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince.
Oh, what's up,
Thy
bro?
memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day. To share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
What? Yeah,
My
my other self.
Other self?
Yeah, it's that's it. The trust and friendship again has been before me. Believing I came from nothing, that I am nothing, would have people have stood by me, believed in me. And the same goes for the desire to help anyone in need. How is it that I've taught us such a laughably idiocy believe this long?
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
I see. My true identity is...
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I wonder if the game just ends if you put, like, I refuse to know. It's one of the options. But I am the prince.
I am the prince.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
Hark, life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
Bro. Oh my god, dude, fantasy is dead.
Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was. Time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Oh shit. New form unlocked, baby. The prince. And his, like, not doppelganger, but that creation. Oh man. I did not expect that. Oh.
What? What is
The
this?
eyes are different. No, I like the different colored eyes.
What's happened?
What the fuck?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you?
Oh.
Wait. What am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No. But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day, when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
The voice gave me, I mean, I don't know if you play Final Fantasy 14, but it's giving me Heidelin vibes. Rain, you should know.
How do we make sense of this?
Is it really you? How do you feel?
I love this song, by the way. Absolutely fucking love this song.
I feel a bit lighter.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself. But I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need to tell you something.
Did his voice change, by the
is-
way? The bro tags? The prince?
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Drakadios.
A mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great
Wow.
aptitude for magic.
That's
He
cool.
himself was composed of
Like
pure
when
magma.
we did that whole
The
thing about him
self
saying that he was the
as a
prince,
manifestation of one's desires.
it hit me that I'm like, what if he is
Similar
the
to
prince?
archetypes.
Right?
I
But I didn't
suppose this
think
is
of
the
like
very
a
essence of
disembodied
magic.
part of his soul.
You mean to say
That's
that
cool.
it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's
That's
name?
cool. I don't know if there was some subtle
It really
foreshadowing with
was
all that
His
stuff, but
Highness all
fuck,
along.
it
That's
makes
true.
sense, and I love
This
that.
is finally your reunion with your
It's not a
sworn
twist
liege.
for the sake of a twist
Seems
at all.
like cause for rejoicing, eh?
Oh,
Lady
Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
But I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion.
Where the fuck am I
had
getting
a hand in
emotional for?
saving him.
God damn it, this game! What the fuck?
Sundry believed the lad had shuffled off.
Ah!
You alone kept
That's
the
twice
faith,
now.
milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince? Please, please forgive me, Your Highness.
I can't
failed
do this
you
shit.
when you
What the
needed me
fuck?
most. And more, despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
Dude, his voice changed
right,
too.
you know.
What the hell?
If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud.
Damn, Grius. Ah, okay.
We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed?
What's your name, bro?
My lord.
Captain. Same as always.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we ballet call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well, that is. I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it?
What's up, Akito? Shut up, dude.
So much for acting same as always.
Galaga was like best friends. Yeah, definitely. But it's like even before that, I don't know. When he said he was the prince, when that was the whole plot a plot thing of like using that to your advantage, like saying, "Oh, I'm the prince," but kind of like lying. It made sense. I'm like, what if he is the prince? I don't know.
Belief. Not just their child.
Something about it all just made fucking sense.
Back to us.
That's really good.
Extraordinary circumstances. After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the
Dude, I mean, look, I really fucking love Rebirth, but this story is just, it's so well fucking written, dude.
Fantasy. It became more than a dream.
A fantasy surpassing
but a
fantasy.
self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner.
Right, he was the crown prince. Oh my god.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember. I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
What's this all of a sudden?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just... happened, right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation.
Hold on. Are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
I have a faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chief Descruide, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your
Yes,
tribe,
please tell me the truth.
Elder?
Are we really
We
just
Mustari
Titans?
are
Am I
also
Eden
said
for
to
real?
have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
The prince was always a prince without a name like the protagonist. Yeah. Yeah, that's so fucking true. It's just the prince. No name. Shit. Oh, this game. Oh, this fucking game. This is okay. I was gonna say, what can I buy from this guy? Oh shit. 50% off to one ally. Yo, he sells all this shit too? What? Damn, 50% to all allies is pretty good. It's fine. I'll just. Oh wow, look at that. Oh my god, that fucking art is kind of gorgeous. What the fuck? No, but you're so right. It's I don't know, man. Look, going back to Rebirth real quick. I mean, I haven't beaten Metaphor yet, so Rebirth is still my game of the year because I love that game. But Metaphor has something going for it that I don't think Rebirth will be able to top. And that's the fact that I'm assuming it has an ending, an actual ending. Rebirth is the middle part of a 3-part story. And that makes its story, unfortunately, going to be a little bit weaker simply because this will have all 3 parts of a story, right? The beginning, the middle, and the end in this video game right here called Metaphor. Refantazio. That puts it in a really specific place, you know? Oh, that's so fucking sick, dude. Well, yeah, I know. Let me check party and details. Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. Okay.
Oh, it's you!
Please refrain from making any loud noises. Ah! This is crazy!
Huh?
Wow.
Several months.
What?
Gallagher, don't feel bad. Yo, what are these pictures? The mural depicts a scene from ancient history. The image shows some academics studying a store of hidden power contained within a person's body. The invention of magic. Let me just talk to her.
Does this depict the Elder Tribe?
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones.
Wait,
It was an
Elda,
alias
like
given by
elder.
our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words...
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people.
Okay, we're all humankind.
A world united. But wait. The ruins on Virga Island. There's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic. Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world, and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Humanity was torn apart by fear and anxiety, giving rise to the tribes as we know them.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts.
So our world,
Given
yeah.
the choice, I know they'd rather live
It's
in
just
a
like
world
seeing the
without
dragons in
tribal
that
division.
mural. It's like,
And
what's
yet
that mean?
The truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes? We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
It means the prince, that is to say, I am a scion of both the old world and the new.
Beggars belief. Tis nothing short of astounding. But then, why do we know these monsters as humans?
By the war's end, both sides were consumed by fear. Their magical assaults escalated with each retaliation, until it was beyond all control. Our world became a hell. Rampant Magla distorts the body and mind. By now, I'm sure you know that better than you ever wished to. Humans are what remains of that branch of humankind that succumbed to melancholia. Broken, horrifying testaments to their own mistakes in the war of magic. Some persist, breed, and multiply as any beast does. Others live centuries of agony before their lives burn out.
What? So it's just people that succumb to melancholia.
Regardless, when the 8 tribes settled in this land, our claim to the human legacy was forgotten. To the people, the name only meant slavering, insane monsters. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known today. The Elder.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic, and... Wait. How does the Sanctus Church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite. Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive mistakes. The Sanctus Church of today is muddied by greed. But its faith was born of good intentions. They once urged self-control, and thus control of one's personal magic. At times, they preached we must close our eyes to the truth when it would only lead us to ruin. By this benign tenet, history was obscured, and the Elder denounced.
I had no idea.
Wow.
There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him. Yet in the end, that meant Forden could attack the village under any pretext he liked, his motives concealed.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed your true form. The friends that stand with you are of different tribes and ideologies, but of one mind. As you are now, you may walk the path of the rightful king. The path of a modern world, where the tribes walk as individuals, yet with mutual respect and cooperation.
The sovereign's power, thou king to be, entrusted with the will of the people. To bear their hopes is to be their rock in the storm, and to face anxiety in their names. Yet, anxiety itself is not something to blindly reject or desperately cast away. It begins with a simple thing, acknowledging its existence. Accept thy weakness, walk forward alongside
This is some real shit, boys.
and thou wilt
This
grow
right here, this
strong
little
and true
thing about
in its
accepting your weakness and walk with it. There is weakness in people. I'm sure there are many who would say that helping anyone in need is nothing but a
And
fantasy.
besides,
But realistic or not, I refuse to accept Luis's methods as the alternative. The weak and those who don't deserve to die out as though that's a natural order. Oh shit. Oh my god, what the hell is this? That new archetype, dude? Oh, that is fucking sick! What the fuck is this cool looking shit? His Majesty. The Prince! Oh, that's fucking raw! Oh, that's so fucking raw! If no one understands me right away, I accept that. There will still be meaning in showing them the convincing fight to come. That's my mission.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially
Okay,
after
bye.
we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you, even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I've realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray. But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you because I want to be.
Hell yes, okay.
I'll be counting on you as always.
Same here. Stick close to me.
That was weird.
okay?
His voice is like back to normal now?
Well, we're past the worst of it.
Yeah,
But the
no, this is
problem
sick,
remains.
Sush. This is actually fucking
Luis's
sick.
dark magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control. This man named Luis, he may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
I mean,
Who exactly is Luis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village.
He's an Elder too?
His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts. They're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished
Dude, the
in
Twitch
fire.
just keep on coming.
There was one by the name
The
of
Revelations.
Caladrius, a family of doctors, I believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait, what about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
What do you wish to know?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of Magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia. Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same. People learn fear, become slaves to their anxiety, suffer, and thus, the power of magic is born.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Magla is a substance born of the heart, generated when one feels anxiety or
What
fear.
the fuck?
By certain
Okay,
means,
that's
it may be
that's
kindled
that's
into
that's
power.
new. I don't think that's ever been done before.
That is what
Anxiety
we call
gives you magic.
In this way, it is by virtue of the anxiety in our hearts
Wow.
that we gain the power to overcome it. Magic is a natural process, and anxiety is its invaluable, irreducible fuel. But in turn, those burdened with more
Interesting.
anxiety and fear
Interesting.
produce more and more Magla from their hearts. Without the willpower to face
Inside
your
Out
fear,
2 over here, bro.
the
We need to
Magla
live with anxiety.
overflows. Uncontrollable by magic, it can give rise to strange and terrible happenings as it manifests, with the world embroiled in chaos. These outbursts of swollen magic may be happening all across our kingdom.
'Tis the answer to everything. The
Hmm.
melancholia crystals, the beasts driven feral. The very land is erupting with the weight of its people's fears.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story.
Right.
If what you say is true,
Then anybody can
Indeed.
become a monster.
All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human monster. Yet as long as you have the strength to confront your fears, even this transformation
No,
may be
I
defied
didn't have
and
time. I
overcome.
thought I was gonna have time, and
But
I
if he
did
would
not.
turn people into humans,
I'm gonna try to watch it this
if in
week.
the
I'm
unlikely
thinking
event
Wednesday
that
maybe,
happens,
or
If there
Thursday.
is
I don't
any
know.
motive for such
I
cruelty,
want to watch it though.
it can only be hatred. If Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything. Such unjust tragedy could easily beget a thirst for revenge, even if it meant wielding a magic that twisted life into something terrible, instead of uplifting it. Indeed, it seems the opposite of an archetype. A truly dark power.
Who goes there? Someone flees!
That's him. The malformed assassin who struck at the prince. He's bound for the woods.
After him!
Oh shit. Hold on, wait.
What now?
Oh, there it is. The prince. Oh, that's so fucking raw, dude. Heroic slash, diagonal slash, dark sword. Oh wait, no. Support attacks from comrades. Heroic slash, one enemy. Heavy magic. Yeah, I want to unlock him. I mean, just because I got him, you know, I do still want to finish Soul Hacker.
now?
Could probably give him some skills, right? Oh my god, dude. Fuck, I don't even know. Wait, so what's his it's everything. Everything is just +3. So he's just pretty balanced. He looks so cool, dude. Let's give him, I don't fucking know. Give him some magic. I should have strong.
All right.
For now. Bishop's like pebbles.
No.
Okay.
What now?
Ready?
Sure.
Stop! You. Zorba.
So it was you.
What was he weak? I don't even remember what he was weak to right now.
I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura felt awfully similar to yours. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What did you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you,
He is weak to Luis.
imposter, only fit to be
You're not wrong, bro.
He is no
Bro
imposter,
is
fiend. His Highness has finally taken his
fanboy.
first steps on the road to victory. Here, at his journey's end, after enduring these countless hardships, he has become a true successor, a true ruler. Because he knows the people's suffering firsthand.
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
Oh, that's a human.
Bastard!
Oh, shit.
I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Keep your guard up. The Melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him. Let's put our power on full display.
Okay. Well, shit.
This guy shows up again just when we've unlocked some new power. Kinda feels like fate.
Right.
Okay, time for a new fight. Stay on your toes.
Exclude superheroes, you can now change it out as you wish. You can connect the support for all synthesis skills. It has unique traits of fun archetypes, but none of its skills can be transferred.
All right, let's take it down and then get after Zorba.
Oh my god.
Is there another way?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
By this power.
I guess I'll do heroic slash.
I'll cut through.
Nice.
Mask dancer.
Do the usual.
Going for the weak spot.
I don't know what he's weak to. Let's try
The
Thunder
power
Blade.
of
Oh, what the
light.
fuck?
No good.
It didn't affect them.
Oh damn, that's some big damage.
Only a flesh wound. Oh, power of heroes!
Apples, right?
Blade in hand! This won't do. Comrades, lend me your strength!
Holy moly.
Not this skill.
Let us fight as one. Get him! Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
Let's work together. Not this. I won't hold back.
Maybe I should have done that. It's fine.
The blade's edge.
This is just what I need.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Please! I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down right on target.
By the swan, oh come! Free! Worthy foe after all.
Free! Lend me your strength.
All right, let's go!
Ooh. Oh, wait, I should have looked at it. I skipped the back.
Quick, knock them off again. Masked dancer. This might sting.
Let's make an end of it.
Dude, that's crazy. Phantom Sword Swarm. Medium physical slash. If it's a killing blow, adds 1 turn to turn. No, it's not a killing blow.
Something else. Samurai.
Fine, we'll do it again.
See that?
Nice
one.
one.
Huge.
What we strive for.
I stand waiting.
Free! Let's set it up.
Let me help.
I can actually see it this time. Oh, I'm in the back row? Shit. I didn't even realize it was the back row. I'm a dummy. Oh, nice counter. Let's go. Okay.
I'll show you.
I can slap this.
Is everyone all right? Come! Not to you.
Charging in. Let's work together.
We'll team up.
How's this?
That's a really sick animation, by the way.
Nice hit.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
No one here fights alone. I think
Holy shit, dude. Wow, dude. The furry? Oh, absolutely. I used him in the fight against who was it? Wind God's Gale. Sick. I used him in the fight against. I used him for a few fights and in that side dungeon that I did, but I also used him in the fight against the ice dragon. He was really useful there.
I admit, it feels good to get strong.
I shall strive to use the
Tremble before me.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
The bastard got away.
I say, you
Damn,
chaps
Royal Sword is
boggle the
crazy.
mind. It's no
What the
mean
fuck?
feat to fight on even footing with a human.
I'd hoped as much. You may yet have the power to face Luis at his full strength.
It's good to see you're safe. We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible, but don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
Still, what's our next move? The people think you a monster. We'll not find any public backing like this.
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire, in condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn
3 extra
Reyes.
turns? Oh, I gotta look at that. Years of prejudice won't go away overnight. Nothing could accomplish that. But if we don't believe things can change, they never will. That shit is so real.
Come what may, my life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
We fight him together.
Yes. By our efforts, we will stop Luis's reign.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
We've lost too many lives on the journey. Luis is where the world such carnage will become all too common. We have to stop him.
Look, I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
I hope you sing a
Looking
victory
forward
song.
to the victory song.
Well, we've got bigger things to worry about now. But I can't wait to sing it.
You... I'm still amazed. You really do look just like your mother. Truly, you are a child of fate. Your mother, she loved your father, and you with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village is not your fault. But listen well. Once you leave this village, you cannot return until you have fulfilled your ambitions. After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself. The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
Dude, this shit is fucking... I love this game so much.
For everything.
I love this game so much. There's so much cool shit to take away from this.
Yet, before all else, His Highness has only
This
just
game was
awoken.
literally made with passion.
Let us rest in the Gauntlet Runner for today, and advance to the royal capital tomorrow.
It's a bit strange, isn't it? I was convinced we'd been together for a long time. But I can't believe we've only just met. The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made, those are all real. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Stay beside me forever.
Wow. When you put it like that, you're gonna make me blush. But thanks.
The
Yo.
mystical fairy, Gallica. She who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become a
Nice.
fire-forged trust.
We both get some new
Thus,
shit.
A new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee.
A 5-star
By the
buffet
grace
indeed,
of her
dude.
newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Rank 8, baby.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us.
Elemental
and
Master
I'm
and
gonna lead the
Warlock.
way.
What the fuck? During squad battles, you may gain extra turn icons? Oh my. 2 more. Oh my god. Elemental Master. Warlock. What the fuck? Warlock looks cool. Oh my god, there's so much to do.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
The music shit, dude. Is the magic of music that God comes me once. Now to think about it, it may have helped me wish I didn't realize.
By the way,
I
the
love
chief
that.
just told
I
me
love that the
something
music is in his head. Canonically, he hears this.
apparently your
It's so
parents gave you that
good.
book when
This
you
game
were
is so
still just a
fucking
kid.
good.
I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess. I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
Yeah, I can't wait to find out. They're still The book is legacy of a prince, the late king of Ukraine, and the queen of the Elven Sanctum. Perhaps a utopia to produce but wasn't a mere fantasy, but is it open something to save them.
The part we're reading today is the last chapter.
I can't wait
It's
to
about
find
the ruler
out
of this ideal world. Let's read it together.
why the game asked me for my name. Because my name is not the protagonist's name. My name is just my name, a character, a person, something that has to do with
The
this,
last chapter
with this book.
is about the ruler of a utopia. The one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will. To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power.
Right, Ichiban. Yeah,
It is
I
a
did remember
world
that.
shaped by all
Cool
its
idea.
people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical. There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
Then true utopia has never been achieved. The so-called utopia depicted in the novel was based on the old world, but I fell into ruin and was destroyed by war. Or at least truly that's what we're striving for. It seems rather the
So
opposite.
even the author of this book struggled with these questions. And if you become king, you'll have plenty of tough questions and struggles to face yourself. Lady Gruaday mentioned the king was a real idealist when he first arrived at the village, but little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. He didn't lift a finger to stop the church's rise to power. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them. Unshakable, even. But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Even if I were to win the throne, there's no guarantee my idealistic vision would quickly become a reality. And yet what choices are but to believe in and fight on? The alternative is to accept that nothing
You've
will
got
change.
the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was, well, yourself. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission. And I'm going to see it through.
I feel like the game had like a nice little restart, you know, like this is the second half or the second part. After discussing Neville and your dish with Gallica. Ah, shit, I missed that. Oh, Academia.
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate? Not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Indeed. It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to. And once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince. Do you understand? You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler, not as an unearned title of bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self.
That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that has awakened within you.
What glorious coincidence indeed. That I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness such a remarkably fated boy. It almost bespeaks.
Indeed. 'Tis his hands that bear our fate.
Oh.
I remember. I know that I know this voice. Had I forgotten it all this time? Yes. I swear I've heard it before. And I let it slip from my mind. Who are you? You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Are you? Could you be?
As for you, I bid thee awaken. Move onward to thy final ordeal. Take thy place at the final proving of the ascension of kings.
There's so much stuff to like learn right now. More was the fin. Yeah, that's more visited the ancient Elden Sanctum.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh! 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 These scenes again after finishing this game is so cool. I can only imagine, dude. I can only imagine.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? I always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me. Never figured I'd be walking alongside one myself.
'Tis proof that bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared world.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
We can't give up. Stand strong to the end.
Dude, the art is
Of
really
course.
fucking good.
No way we're losing here. I've got the fire in me eyes now.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing? Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
Some coin would be nice.
I want to protect this country and its people.
'Tis the answer I hoped for. As your knight, I will ever serve you with all my soul and ability.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
Okay, so how's it gonna work? Let's see. What? Oh, we just go to Grand Trad?
This place here. This place here.
I can't go anywhere else, right?
Come. Let's move.
You
Maybe we'll stop Louise this time.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I was like, all right, you know, it's probably gonna be like, okay, your new mission, you have like 30 days or some shit to do, whatever. Oh, never mind. I guess we still together.
New truths. Their arch enemy, Luis, already has one hand on the throne. Even so, they march ever forward, spirits rekindled by battle. They head to Grand Trad, for the fight is far from over.
A hell of an upgrade too. Let's see how this goes.
That Elden boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general. The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position. Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, What can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit?
Dude, I have no idea.
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word
the
since I
igniter
was
pre-people?
in the area.
I don't know.
You might have one way to survive.
Oh.
Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Resurrected?
Yes, and what's more, the boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having traveled independently, and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his sanctum. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Nemesis?
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you? Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power. I will show Lord Luis I am worthy of his gaze.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured, that old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of Reeve.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh no, of course not. I'm just saying.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
A sanctus bigwig gambling away his tithes? This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I tell you.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Oi, churchman! You've seen Count Luis lie to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another? Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Easy to nitpick and
They've just been
gripe about,
killing
isn't it, churchman?
people,
Maybe someone
turning
needs
them
to
into
shut
a
you
human
up.
form.
All right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Oi! What's all this fuss about?
Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent. Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad. Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand. If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us. Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital. Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace. What are we about to see?
Ah, the royal palace.
Man,
it's been a while.
This is a very long section.
Do you hear me, O king?
I should have known.
Stubborn and deathless. This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith breaker.
It just keeps going, dude.
Hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the
Luis is totally his son,
isn't
isn't he?
the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
Luis is totally
This
his son.
royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter?
Luis
Why
is
only
his
those
son,
supported by the people?
which makes Luis
Listen well,
the
O
princess's half brother, doesn't it?
king. The truth behind the royal magic. Huh. So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
I am pretty fucking tired. Ah!
Thou wert elder.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and
Damn.
knew the passion
Was
in
hoping.
your heart. And yet, what happened to our village? What happened to this country?
Oh shit, the horns are off.
Oh.
You cannot stop me any longer.
Oh no, no more horns.
Nor can anyone
I kind of like
else.
Luis with the horns.
Save one lone possibility.
Snatching victory from the maw of catastrophe, the party descends again on the royal capital, Grand Tran. But they are greeted only by ominous skies. Their return hardly counts as a triumph, considering how they departed. Anticipating conflict, the Gauntlet Runner comes to a quiet stop.
Okay. Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro.
What the hell's
Fuck?
wrong with the sky?
It just keeps going.
Oi! That monster boy's come back!
Ah, that's why the sky's grown so hellish. The half-dead bastard returns with his head held high.
A more aggressive welcome than I expected. Would any introductions help them to understand?
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns! Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored!
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Cause he's an imposter! Just like Count Luis said! You'll not fool us again, beast!
Oi! Calm down. At least listen.
And you! Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Luis, even the thick one. He took in a parapus like you, and you spit on him. Scum! Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince?
Lady Juna, I can't believe this. I admired you. Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince?
I don't intend on dying with anyone. Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
Hey, you chief! Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood? Now you're with this pack of throne chasers. Shame. Shame!
Mustari girl!
You are
Yeah,
great.
they're calling on everybody, bro.
Count Luis brought down the Sanctus Church for you!
How dare you strike out at him?
They're all traitors, I say!
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them. Every one of them's only concerned with their own emotions and nothing else.
We'll have your heads on pikes soon enough. Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves. How about it?
This is bad. They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Oi! Over here! Don't bother with them! No talking this one out. You need to run. Now!
Okay.
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds. After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not...
I know, it's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before. The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbor? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless, and they cling to Luis as a savior, rather than the devil he is.
You well know that Luis cares not one whit about social status, especially as a token of birthright. No amount of wealth or standing can buy his protection. So even those who may have opposed him at first now counsel that condemning him would be imprudent, as it puts their safety at risk.
Then we're stuffed. He won't save anyone, and oh yeah, he can create humans, by the way.
Oh, that's all true then. I have my suspicions, but it's still a bit of a jolt. This all said, in my humble opinion, what we're seeing in the people now has been in the works for some time. Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest? The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim, and I abetted that. To my shame. Before I met you people, I didn't have much to me but anger and quips. I'd rant and snipe and have my cynical little discourse, but I'd only looked to others for change. Now maybe that outlook's our real enemy. Blind fanaticism, like I had. Even if there's no malice to it, it's a dangerous thing. Hard to think clear when your mind's a muddy stream.
We've been told Magla is born from people's anxiety. Perhaps the proof is now before our eyes.
Kind of ironic. But we have to do something about it. If we don't, they'll never listen. We'll only ever be seen as an enemy.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot. Let's head there for now, shall we?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, finally.
What now?
We don't have a... How long was that? Damn, almost 40 minutes of cutscenes and stuff. We don't have a mission per se. So this would be as good a time and place to stop this stream, my friends. That was a hell of a ride. That was almost 3 hours of just nonstop crazy shit. So that was a lot of fun. I'm just really, really, really fucking tired. But, damn, I have no idea where this game is going now. You know? The prince is sick, though. The royal... It's his prince, yeah. Oh, it's so fucking cool. So cool. Look at that thing. I like it a lot. I'm very satisfied. Are you kidding me? So, obviously I knew something was going to happen. I knew some twist or something were going to happen. And I kept trying to imagine, like, what it could be. Like, what did the past mean to this world? Like, what was humanity? What they did here, I did not expect. And I'm actually glad. And I can definitely see a little bit of that AOT. What's it called? That AOT, like, influence, you know what I mean? But, fuck, dude. I love it. I love it so much. This game is sick as fuck. I definitely would like to stream more of it. Will I have time to stream it again? What do you mean? Is there just not enough left of the game, do you think, for me to stream? I'm going to go to the chatting real quick. Or do you think there's like... Do you think there's enough? I hope so. But, I mean, if there's enough of the game... If you guys think there's enough of the actual like game to do, yeah, I'm gonna stream it again. I'm gonna, you know, I do want to not necessarily do like 100% of the game, but I want to do all the side quests. I want to see all the side like dungeons and stuff, all the bosses. Maybe I know there's like mega super bosses in the game. I don't know if I'm gonna go for those. Depends how difficult they are and how much grinding that would entail. But I do want to do a lot of the side quests, so I'll see how it is. I'm going to keep playing tomorrow and stuff and go from there. And I'll let you guys know. If I notice that, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, side stuff, I'll just do that offline. And then I'll leave the final story stuff for a stream. So you guys let me know if you think it's, like, possible to do it that way. You know? I don't know how much is left of the story, but that's what I want to do. I'll do all the side stuff offline if there's a lot. I mean... I'm only at 66 hours, I think I just hit. I know the game is like 80 hours long, so I'm assuming they got like another 10 hours, right? The super bosses will destroy my vibe. Oh shit, they're that hard? Well shit. Alright, maybe I'll ignore them. But I mean, we'll see. I know that super bosses in somebody in the Atlas RPGs in particular are really fucking hard, so. Yeah. You like them? I'll check them out. I mean, if it requires just grinding, then maybe, but I would figure, and I'm playing on normal as well, so maybe I don't know. But yeah, I'll keep in touch. I'll definitely put stuff. See, I hate harder stuff like Elden Ring. Elden Ring to me feels like really fucking unfair, bro. Or not even Elden Ring, more like the Souls likes, because I actually enjoy Elden Ring. Elden Ring feels balanced to an extent. This is an RPG. It's like it's difficult, but it's tactical stuff. It's like you just gotta take time. Try different things. The retry button, the fucking retry button in this game is genius. Because if you feel like shit's going wrong, just start over. Just retry real quick. I love it. So, yeah, I figured there'd be a lot of trial and error, you know? Eddie, hi. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I'm literally about to end the stream too. So, but yeah. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, I'll post in the community chat and shit. So just keep an eye on that on YouTube. And yeah, I'll be streaming next week. So the thing is, I gotta figure out. I need to stream. I need to make a Dragon Quest stream. Yeah, Rain. I was literally about to say that. I need to make a Dragon Quest stream because obviously I got a key from Square and I want to, you know, stream it and kind of like use it to show them that I want to create content. So yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm really fucking tired. I was gonna work on this like Elden Ring Game of the Year video thing. Fuck that. I'm doing this shit tomorrow. I'm too tired. But guys, have a good night. I'll see you all next week. Hopefully, maybe before then. We'll see. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Have a good night, y'all.